What's up, Cancer? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the QueenTarotB in Boston. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. Wherever it may fit into you in your life is wherever it may fit. Please do not take the puzzle pieces and make them fit. I tell you guys this all the time. If this is not what you're going through, it's not what you're going through. Don't make it into problems in your relationships or anything like that. Okay, so cross watchers, welcome to the QueenTarotB. If you haven't been here before, then you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everybody needs to check their subscription and their notifications need to be set to all. I found people telling me, "Oh, you're back. You've been gone for 2 years," and I'm like, "The fuck? Been gone for 2 years? Where have I been?" Because I'm pretty sure I've been making videos for the past 2 years. And so please check your subscriptions and also check your notification button. I've also noticed on my statistics that the notifications are not going out. The way people are finding most of these videos are through YouTube search or Google search, which is weird. So notifications are not going out. The other thing is, if you are new to this channel and you find that the energy is coming in vice versa for you, please feel free to drop a comment. I read all of my comments. I may not get to every single one of them to reply. However, I do read them. So if you get a little heart, that means I read it. And sometimes I get the opportunity to reply. Do keep in mind, I'm a new mom. I have technically gestationally, she's 3 months. But I have a 5-month-old baby named Aries, who's a double Sag and a Scorp rising, Scorp Mercury, and Scorp Mars. Yeah. My husband's also a double Scorp and a Sag rising, so they're completely opposite. They butt heads, but it's kind of cute. At the end of the day, they're all snuggled up and, you know. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, pay it forward incentive. Right now we are doing something really fun, really exciting, and really new. I don't see any of the other pages doing this. I just got husband tacked. The Scorpio has come in to sting. We are doing a pay it forward incentive. Now that you've met my twin flame, this is what you can achieve when you want to live your best life. It takes work, and my husband is finding out that it takes hard work to be living your best life. You have to change everything in your mind, which is relating to what you guys are going through right now. So, yes, pay it forward incentive. People are either getting a reading for themselves and then paying it forward for someone else. You can get a 15-minute, 30, 45-minute, or a 60-minute reading. The readings are still on sale. They'll remain on sale. 15 minutes is $20, 30 minutes, $30, 45 minutes, $40, and for a full hour, it's $50. And so people have been purchasing their own readings and then buying a 15 or a 30-minute reading and paying it forward. For those who are less fortunate at this time, who are going through trouble, and who are needing a reading, needing some direction in this crazy economy. So if you want to take part in that, feel free to watch the video, or email me in the box below and put in there in the subject line, pay it forward incentive. I'm finding that we need to do something positive, and my community is positive. On that note, we are matching, I am matching anybody's time who's purchased. I am also matching. I hear Aries in the other room, and she hears me getting ready to read, so she's getting all excited. So if you hear her yelling in the background, that's why. She knows mommy's doing tarot. Anyway, moving on. Somebody can timestamp this for 4/13 if you really want to. But I always give updates. Okay, Cancer. You guys this month are really needing to take a step back. Take a break from the energies. The energies are really abrasive right now. We just had a full moon in Scorpio while Pluto is in retrograde in Capricorn. Okay, that is a lot of skeletons coming out of the closet. A lot of people wanting to come back and return. A lot of old issues coming up that you thought were in the past. A lot of old things, okay? Old things that need to be put away. They need to be put in that closet and each in their own individual box and dealt with, okay? Or you could just push them off the cliff of the abyss. deal with them, okay? Deal with the problems, or they're going to follow you everywhere. But here's the thing is that for you guys, it's like you've been going through something where you're wide open right now to receiving energies. So I feel like a lot of you are empathic, and that empath, you're not learning to put up the walls. And so you're kind of catching energies from all over the place. You're kind of catching energies, and it's like you don't know how to put them down. Okay. So for those of you who don't understand how to put up a wall, that's light work. That's something that I do teach. So please feel free to contact me and ask for the list of prices for light work. I do teach the basics to people. I get them started, and then I can teach advanced. I am an ascended master. So don't ask me what I'm doing here. I don't know, but I'm here to help you guys. So that makes me happy. Besides, I have my twin flame, and I have my little girl, my little dimple girl. For those of you who haven't seen her, you can go to the discussions tab and check out the cutest little dimple girl in the world. You guys are really at a crossroad, and you're really feeling vulnerable. Okay. You're feeling very, very vulnerable. And I feel like you're not willing to make an offer toward anybody right now. You're so wide open and vulnerable that you haven't been able to put up a wall. You're very raw. You're very emotional. Okay. And it seems like you learn to put up that wall by receiving a very, what are they saying? A very harsh message from the universe, a very, very harsh message. And they're trying to teach you boundaries. They're trying to teach you how to put up that wall, how to help someone without taking on their energy. Okay. Cancer, you guys cannot take on the energy of people you're trying to help. So if you're having a problem with that and you're carrying around these heavy energies, being empathic, trying to help people, please get in touch with me. You have to learn how to put up a wall. You have to be really, really careful with energies. There's a lot of negative energies out there that you can pick up. Now, I did a video on karma not too long ago, and if you want to watch that, it explains with quantum physics how energy can attach itself to you. I know, I'm such a nerd. But it looks like it's really attached itself to you in a way that has made you raw and emotional. And whatever message the universe delivered to you was very harsh because you weren't listening. And so the universe came in with it feels like a Knight of Swords type of energy, very harsh, very in your face, very quick. And you were just, right now, you're just going through the motions. It's like you're waiting for the abundance to come in from the lesson that you just learned. It's like, what did I learn from this? How can I put up this wall? If you want to learn light work and you are getting into this, please contact me. Don't start doing stuff on your own thinking you know what you're doing, okay? Because you're messing around with energies that are older than you could possibly imagine. And those energies can attach themselves to you like that. So please don't mess around. Okay, guys. I'm here to help. That's why I do spiritual guidance and things like that. But you're really reminiscing on old things and having old past loves show up in your life. And you're just kind of like, why are you here? People from your past are like showing up in droves. And it's like, why are you here? And it's like they're talking all the same game. So it's like kind of... It's not really dating the same person with a different face. It's more like if you put all the puzzle pieces together, they'd be the perfect person for you. That's what I feel like. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense. It's not even really making sense to me right now. But it looks like you're about to go up on your Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You need to close this cyclical thing you have going on with yourself and fighting with yourself and allowing too much energy in and allowing that icky energy to stick to you. If you don't know how to cleanse yourself properly, again, light work, get in touch with me. Email below, list of services. Okay. I can tell you and teach you how to take a proper cleansing bath. I can also teach you how to put up a proper wall. That way you're protecting yourself when you're out there doing this work. It is very serious. So I'd like to really get to the cards and see what they have to say. That's what I'm feeling from my intuition for you right now. It's just a really Page of Swords, Knight of Swords type of lesson. Really harsh. So why don't we see what the cards have to say? Okay. You guys right now, I feel like you should be focusing on living your life to the fullest and doing what you love. Okay. That's what this message came in to remind you of. Maybe you were feeling numb. Maybe you were feeling blocked off. Live your life to the fullest. You don't get time back. I look at myself and I'm 40 now, and I'm not going to get back the past 20 years that I wasted on people that weren't worth it. Okay. I look at it now, and if I could put that past 20 years into the relationship that I'm in and with my daughter, then I would rather have done it then. But I can't get back the past 20 years. Yes, I have a lot of energy running through me. So I feel like you guys are bogged down with a lot of energy you're carrying around that doesn't belong to you, okay? And you're bogged down with your own personal energy of learning these lessons and trying to figure out what this particular lesson means to you. I feel like you're kind of in a meditative state and you're staying there inside your little crabby shells. Running around, just being little crabbies. Trying to figure out for the life of you, how do I get rid of this energy? How do I stop myself from picking up this empathetic energy? It's like anytime you go near people, you feel what they're feeling, but you take it with you. You're not able to decipher where is a boundary and put up a wall that will cut a boundary for you. Okay? Excuse me. Some of you need to speak out. Some of you aren't standing up for yourself. Okay. You're not standing up for yourself. That passive aggressive thing you're doing isn't working for you. Okay. And I'm not picking on you guys. I don't want you to ever think I'm picking on you. I'm never picking on you. I'm trying to find a way to convey things to you that standing up for yourself is okay. You're worth it, Cancer. You're worth standing up for yourself. You're worth it. Stand up for yourself. Tell people no. Tell people they can't have money. Tell people they can't have your car. Tell people fuck off. Whatever it is you have to tell them that they're asking for, tell them fuck off. Okay, guys. 2 more shuffles, and then we're going to figure out what is going on with you guys with this weird energy around you. But it's saying to me, learn how to say no to the right people, okay? The people that are there for you, keep them close because there's going to be very few before you know it. Especially in this pandemic, people are just turning on each other all over the place. Trust me, I would know. I live in a place where people turn on each other just for the fun of it. But it's like you're having to make a decision between family members, okay? This is what this is showing to me. And you're not able to... You're having to make a quick split decision between family members, an uninformed decision. You need more information before you can make this decision. Where did you go? You need more information before you can make this decision. 2 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? I also get the feeling that maybe your family is not helping you out, but they're living with you, or they're mooching off of you, but they're not helping you. Maybe they're living in your house and not paying any bills, whatever that might be for you, okay? That's why I'm getting the speak up. They're not being honest and telling the whole truth. Notice I cleared my throat. That only happens when someone needs to speak truth. And you guys will learn that with me. They're not being honest about what their income is what this is for me right here. And they're saying they can't move out. They're unable to move out. They're unable to get a fresh new start because blah, 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 blah. And maybe that's where the passive aggressive is coming in for you guys, because you guys are unable to maybe get these people out of your house or get a fresh new start in your own life. You're unable to figure out what's truth and lie from your family members or friends, people who are living with you or asking you for help. Now, you've had a recent Tower moment with these people. There's some seriously manipulative people here who this Tower moment's probably about 6 months to a year, no later than that. But you have people here who are definitely Anyway, who are definitely manipulating the situation on you, okay? And they're not being completely honest with you. They're not being completely honest about the way they're feeling about you, about what they're thinking about you, okay? That's what that feels like to me. So I feel like it's family members that you really have ultimate issues with. And you're waiting for these family members to really come through for you, but instead you're finding yourself disappointed each time you try. Okay. You're finding yourself very disappointed. And this is probably a lot of the empathic feelings that you're getting and not able to get rid of, not able to figure out how to cleanse yourself of. I feel like you want abundance, but every time you try with them, you end up with a situation where you're clearly disappointed, where you're just sitting there and your actual essence is there it is. It's going right down the drain to nowhere. Okay. So it's looking like it's causing a depression there. Some of you may have somebody on the side of your marriage. Okay. You definitely have someone on the side of your marriage and you've been caught. You've been caught, or someone has someone outside your marriage, your significant other, and you've caught them. This might be the messenger that you got that really hit you hard. Here's your 10 of Cups in reverse, and there's that Knight of Swords energy that I was talking about, that I was feeling. Okay. It definitely feels like you either have another person on the side or they do. And you found out in a very harsh way, or you got caught in a very harsh way. Maybe it's somebody you work with, as we've got the card of work here, the 8 of Pentacles with the Devil. Or it's somebody that you've put... It's not about love, it's about lust. I know that. Okay? That's what that Devil is there for. The Ace of Cups in reverse in the middle. So you've got the card of work, you've got the Ace of Cups in reverse, and you've got the Devil. So this is something to do with lust and not love. Okay. Maybe you're losing the spark in your relationship, and instead of leaving your relationship, you're just lusting after somebody at work, or you were, and you got caught at it. Whatever this is definitely lust. Okay. And this is not going to turn out well for you, especially if you're staying in your relationship, or it may not turn out well for your partner if they're staying in the relationship and having someone on the side. You may wish to be getting back together and to reunite with this person, which is a possibility. But at this time, I feel like this person doesn't want to communicate. Okay, they're not ready to communicate, or you're not ready to communicate. There's definitely a third party situation here, and someone's feeling as though they've done this before. This isn't the first time this has happened, and they're not sure they want to keep going through this door. They don't want to keep going through this with you. So you really need to take a good look at what's happening here. Either you don't want to go through this with them, or they don't want to go through it with you. Cancer energies always come in, vice versa, or just all over the place sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe it's I'm a quadruple fire sign, so reading the Cancer energy is difficult for me. But not difficult. It just comes in all funky. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys for tarot. Let's see what the Oracle has to say, what you should be focusing on for May 15th through May 31st of 2020. Aside from the fact that we're in the middle of a ridiculous pandemic, and if you're in a state like mine, you've been locked down until September. But let's see. Let's find out, what messages do you have for Cancer for May 15th through May 31st of 2020? What messages do you have for Cancer, May 15th through May 31st of 2020? Okay, guys, let's find out. All right. What messages for Cancer? Okay, Cancer. It's talking about, here's that passive-aggressive thing I was discussing, okay? Like I said, I'm not picking on you. I'm trying to help you move forward to where you can use your voice and actively choose to create a boundary with somebody. You have to actively use your voice and make a decision and choose, okay? It's a necessity. So it's talking about bust out of your cocoon, okay? Come out of that cocoon and allow yourself the opportunity to voice your opinion. Say no. You're worth it. Set the boundaries. You, again, are worth it. You are worth it, Cancer. You have to understand that. You have to learn it. The next thing is make no judgments, okay? Don't be judgmental of other signs. Don't be judgmental of other people right now. And don't allow other people to be judgmental of you. Because everyone appears to have their shit together these days, okay? But the appearance of having one shit together and actually having one shit together is a whole nother fucking story. So don't let anybody judge you harshly about not having your shit together, because in this pandemic, who the fuck does? Let's be honest. So don't allow judgments about your life and what you're doing from other people. And don't allow that to harbor resentment inside of you to where you're being passive aggressive and you feel as though you can't voice your opinion because you don't feel it matters. It does matter. And if this person doesn't know what they've done to offend you, then they can't do anything to equally reciprocate an apology. You can't get an apology out of someone if they don't know that they've done you wrong. Okay? So think about that, guys. That is your reading for May 15th through May 31st. If you would like to take part in the Pay It Forward initiative and incentive, please email me. This is awesome. Right now, I currently have 2 45-minute readings to give away, courtesy of my friend Melissa. And then I have another 30-minute reading to give away, and I'm matching those with my time as well. So I'm paying it forward as well. I'm giving away my time for free readings. So if you guys are interested in that, drop comments below, email me, whatever you want to do. This is your girl, Keli, coming straight at you for the QueenTarotB in Boston, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.